What's going on, guys? I'm Tyler, and this is my beginner Cypher guide. This video will go over the most basic parts of Cypher and his kit, so don't expect anything fancy in this video, but more advanced players might learn something that they might have missed about Cypher's abilities, so feel free to watch it through. Real quick before I start, I wanted to let you guys know that I stream on Twitch at TylerShanks_ every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern, and we also do viewer games on Sunday nights. Link for that is in the description, so go follow me over there. We also have a Discord server of over 200 people talking about different aspects of Valorant and posting more advanced lineups for things like Cypher cameras and other agents as well. Link for the Twitch channel and the Discord server are both in the description, so go and check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Cypher is classified as a Sentinel, which means he is best suited in a defensive role. This will become more obvious as we look at Cypher's kit. His abilities allow him to excel on defense, but he struggles a little bit more on offense. For his abilities, Cypher's main ability is his camera. You will get this for free at the start of every round. You have a small radius and a height ceiling to stick the camera to any surface that isn't the floor, or anything that isn't parallel to the floor. You will often see Cyphers jump or find higher ground to place the camera from, and this is to increase that ceiling in which you're allowed to place the camera. During the buy phase, the camera can be placed and picked up with no penalty, but once the round starts, if you pick up the camera, it will have a 15-second cooldown before you can put the camera out again. If the camera gets shot out by an enemy, there will be a 45-second cooldown before you can put the camera out again. Be wary of this when placing the camera at the beginning of a round, because having an aggressive camera could get shot out immediately, resulting in no camera for at least 45 more seconds. Cypher's camera can also tag enemies. If you use your primary fire button, you can shoot a small dart projectile. If the dart hits an enemy, their location will blink through the map and on the minimap indefinitely every 2 seconds until the enemy takes the time to remove the dart. You can shoot this dart every 6 seconds. Just be careful though, because shooting this dart will almost always reveal where the camera is. One of the advantages of Cypher's camera is that you can hear footsteps from the camera's perspective. So putting the camera in a hidden spot could sometimes be a better idea, because you can hear footsteps from that camera location even if you're across the map defending a different bomb site. Just remember that you have to be looking through the camera to hear those footsteps. I have plenty of setup videos and camera spot videos for you guys to watch to get some ideas on how to use the camera. Cypher's next ability is his Tripwire. I made a video previously on the basics and the advanced parts of the Tripwire, so I'm going to let the section where I cover the basics of the Tripwire play out. Tripwires cost 200 credits to buy and can be picked up after being deployed and saved between rounds. Once they're placed, they're visible to enemies for a very short period of time before disappearing. Enemies can see them by walking up slowly before they trip over them. The tripwires can be shot at any time, and yes, they can be shot when they're invisible. They also show up on the minimap for you and your teammates. Both friendly and enemy abilities can take out a tripwire, so keep that in mind when you're playing a hero like Raze. When an enemy hits a tripwire, they are tethered for 3 seconds and revealed to you and your teammates through the map. To remove the debuff, the trap must be destroyed in any way. If the wire is not destroyed, the enemy will be dazed for 3 seconds, which is the exact same daze as Breach's fault line ability, and the enemy receives a 75% slow that recovers over 0.35 seconds. There's an audio cue that is produced from the wire itself when someone trips it that anyone can hear when they're close enough, and when the tripwire is destroyed, Cypher will say a line about the wire being destroyed, which is heard by the Cypher player. Use the tripwires to block common walkways on defense and to cover your flanks on attack. The last of Cypher's basic abilities is his Cyber Cage. The Cyber Cage is a vision blocking cylinder that Cypher can toss and activate. The Cyber Cages will cost you 100 each, and you can hold up to 2 cages. Be careful with these, because once they are thrown, you cannot pick them back up. Once you throw them, you activate them by looking at them and pressing your interact button, or whatever button you press to pick up guns off the floor. The other unique part about his cages is that they make a noise and have a visual cue when an enemy enters or exits the cage. This can let you know if an enemy is pushing through the cage. Note that abilities like Raze's bot and Sova's owl drone will have the same effect when entering or exiting the trap.
Cage triggered.
Cypher's cage can be used in a few different ways. If you think of them as regular smokes, they can act just like that. They just have a shorter range and are pretty slow to activate. They can be used to delay a push on defense or to cut off certain angles on attack. What makes Cypher's cage different than other smokes, however, is the ability to set up one-way sightlines. The trap has a set length from the middle to the bottom, and if you put the trap high enough, there can be an area that one person can see through the bottom, but another cannot. You can find different videos on my channel of one-way cage setups for all different maps. Cypher's last ability is his ultimate. Cypher's ultimate ability reveals enemy locations through the map and also on the minimap. This reveal is only a small snapshot and will not track their movement while they are revealed. To use this ability, you must be within 12 meters of an enemy's body, and you only have 20 seconds after the enemy has died to use the ultimate on that specific body. There will be an indicator over the bodies that shows the time remaining to use the ult. This can be used to get information on enemies' locations at specific bomb sites and help you make a decision on where to push as a team on offense or where to rotate on defense. So those are the basics of Cypher as an agent. You can find more advanced tactics and lineups and strategies to play this agent throughout my channel. Be sure to check out some other videos in the description as well as on my channel page itself. Like and subscribe for more Valorant content and more content like this, and comment what else you guys would like to see. Again, go and follow me on Twitch and check out the Discord server. Thanks again for watching, guys.